welcome to your 30-minute practice. Today's focus will be on twisting in lower back. If you have a yoga block, grab it. We'll use it right in the beginning. If you don't, a pillow, something a bit firm, just lift it will be just fine. So let's get started. So we're going to start with it. You're going to bring your block or your pillow down onto the floor. I would go lowest or medium height, depending on your back. Roll down onto your back. Place your feet down, lift your hips up high enough to slide your block underneath your sacrum, and then let your hips rest upon it. Tuck your shoulder blades up and underneath your chest, and you just should feel a lifted feeling through your hips. So it shouldn't be overpowering, it's just a little bit higher than your shoulders. Now with your shoulder blades tucked underneath, press your palms down into the floor. If you want a bit more of chest, open your arms up to the sides. We're just starting, so a little bit of stillness to get started. Close your eyes. Feel the length of your spine from crown of the head, down your neck, in between your shoulder blades, to your low back, and then where your hips are resting just up on your block. Now, your eyes might naturally close. If they do, feel free to close them and let them close. Otherwise, bring them to a soft gaze, somewhere they're not wandering. I'll take a big breath in through your nose, so fill up through the sides of your body. Inhale. Open your mouth and exhale, release and let go. Do that one more time. Deep breath in, inhale. Open mouth, exhale, sigh, release. Now continue to let your hips be heavy into the block. Wherever your arms are, reach them up toward the sky, so just directly over your shoulders. Press your shoulders down and back, and then from here, reach your arms over your head to the back of your space. They don't touch the floor, that's okay. Arms go back up toward the sky, and then bring your hands down by your hips. Then we'll smooth that out. Arms up over shoulders. Reach them all the way over your head, back over shoulders, and then all the way back down. Last time, arms up over shoulders, all the way over your head, back over shoulders, and then down to the floor. Now stay here, hands by your hips. Take your right ankle to the top of your left thigh for a figure four. You have the block underneath you or your pillow, but align your hips so you're stable. So left hip is pressing down, but right knee is pressing forward. Feel a small, subtle hip stretch, just staying here. And then breathe in and breathe out. Short and sweet, hug your right knee into your chest. Take your hands around your shin or your knee. Now drop your tailbone heavy. And there's not like an arch of your back, but there's more like a tilt. Now stay here, right knee to your chest. I'm not anywhere close, so it's okay if you're not either. You can stay or slide your left leg out in front of you, flex your left foot, and drive your left heel into the floor. Then almost press up out of your left leg as you hug your right leg. So you feel the psoas in your hip flexor stretch on your left, and your right hip is stretching in toward your chest. Now breathe in and breathe out. Try to keep your spine long as you do this. One more breath in and one more exhale. Keep your right knee, slide your left foot back in so your left foot comes back down to the mat. Extend your right toes up toward the sky, but no hands, bring your hands back down by your hips. Now circle out your right foot. Try not to move your leg as you circle, just the foot. Go the opposite direction. Land on your flex and place your right foot back down to your left. We're just gonna switch sides. Left ankle, top of thigh, figure four. Hip presses down into the block, left knee presses forward, but align both hip points. And then breathe in. And breathe out. From here, hug your left knee into your chest, interlace your hands around your shin or your knee, and give your knee a squeeze. Start here, and then if you're ready, slide your right leg forward. Flex your right foot, drive your right heel into the mat, into the floor, and then pull the knee a little bit closer. You might feel a small stretch through your spine, through your low back, which is totally fine. And breathe in. Exhale. Keep your left knee to chest. Slide your right foot back in, place your right foot back down. Left toes go up toward the sky, palms go back down by your hips. And then circle through your left foot. Try not to move your leg, just the foot. Go the opposite direction, circle, get the little cracks and pops out. Land on your flex and place your left foot back down. Now readjust your feet so they're hip distance apart. Before you lift your hips, press your pubic bone up toward the sky so there's a little tilt of your pelvis. Press your heels firmly into the floor and now lift your hips up so you engage your glutes and your hamstrings. And breathe in and breathe out. Take your hands, remove whatever's underneath your hips off to the side. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Then articulate from upper to hips, roll down to the floor. So it goes upper, middle, low back, and then hips down, down, down to the floor. Walk your feet a bit wider than your hips, about as wide as your mat. Cactus your arms, windshield wiper your legs, left and right. Feel small twists, so we start to get the twists going from here. You can go slower, you can go faster. I don't mind, just kind of move your legs. Good, one more each direction, go right, go left. Pause in your center, hug your knees back in, so wrap your hands around both legs, give it a squeeze. Now take your hands to your kneecaps, lengthen out your elbows, and now circle your knees, moving from your arms. So the legs are doing less work, it's more of your arms moving your legs. Now go the opposite direction, feel your inner thighs, feel your back stretch. All right, perfect. Hug your knees back in toward your chest. Grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll once, twice, 3 times, come all the way up to sit. You can put your block off to the side, your props off to the side, and then extend your legs out long in front of you. Take your hands by your side, see if you can sit up super, super tall and flex your toes actively up toward the sky. Take your right knee, bend it, cross it over your left. Right arm sweeps behind you, left arm goes high, create some space. And then exhale, hook your elbow or hold on with your hand to twist to the right. Lengthen long through your low back, press down into your right foot, and then twist from your center. Squeezing from your shoulder blades and lifting tall from your head. 2 breaths here, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, nice breath in. Nice exhale. Inhale, return to center, counter twist over to the left. It can be a big old dip down there. And rise back up tall. Circle both hands behind you, readjust your feet and bend your knees. Reverse your tabletop, press your hips up high to the sky. Chin in or chin goes back. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, slowly lower down, down, down. Now slide your right leg out in front of you, flex your right foot. Cross your left leg over, lengthen and sit tall. Left arm's back, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, twist. Hand can hook or elbow can hook, but lifting. So it's the first big twist. Open up from your chest, open up through your collarbones. Maybe peek over your left shoulder. 2 breaths, inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath in. And 1 more exhale. Inhale, return to center. Counter twist up and over to your right. And then make your way back into the front. Bend your knees, this time circle your legs around and over for tabletop of the normal style, hands and knees all fours. And then readjust your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips so you're stacked. Now find your breath. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart, lift your chest, and stretch. Exhale, really press down into palms, round out, and peek up underneath. Same thing, inhale, heart goes through, gaze goes up, stretch. Exhale, round and press and scoop. 2 more, inhale, heart through, gaze up. Exhale, round and press. Last one, inhale, bring the heart through, lift your chest, your chin. Exhale, really hollow out your belly, scoop under and peek under. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Extend your left foot back behind you. Find the left ball of foot. Now take a sway back and forth. Get into your ankle, get into your foot, kind of feel your Achilles stretch out. Pause when you're ready. Pick your left leg up off the floor. Dial your left toes down and then lift up out of your center. Option hands down or right arm forward, thumb to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, curl elbow and your knee together, round. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, curl. 1 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach and pause, lifting up out of your left shoulder. Take a breath in. Now exhale, right hand down, left knee to the floor. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart to your chest. Now walk your hands forward for a puppy dog stretch. you're feeling your shoulders, walk your hands a little wider than your shoulders, and then bring your forehead to the floor. Keep your arms active, wrapping your elbows forward, your armpits underneath you, and your booty up to the sky. Now breathe in and exhale. Lift up high enough from your chest to walk your elbows onto the floor out in front of you. Now slide your legs back to Sphinx pose. Hips come down, heart pulls forward, collarbones open. Draw a little bit up from your belly, but you will feel your lower back stretch, so just be mindful. Now breathe in and exhale. So you might have to adjust your elbows a little forward or back, just depending on where you're at here. But I want you to press your shoulders down and back, lift up from the crown of your head. Now start with your belly button. Squeeze your navel in, so you should feel the pull of your belly, so you get up out of your low back slightly. Now lift your hip bones up off the floor, so you should feel your belly contract like a crunch. Now drop your hips back down, drop your belly back down. Now lift your heart up, breathe in. Now do that again. Exhale, crunch from your navel. Scoop so much your hips come off of the floor. You're pressing up out of your shoulders. Now drop your hips down, belly down. Inhale, pull your heart through. It's kind of like a crunch almost. 2 more. Exhale, scoop, lift, hip bones come up. Press up out of shoulders. Drop your thighs, your hips down. Inhale, pull your heart through. Last one, exhale, big crunch, big lift, hips come up. Shins are still heavy. Hips down, belly down, heart pulls through, inhale. Now lower all the way down onto the floor. Slide your hands by your sides like a push-up. Child's pose, press back. Toes together, knees can separate as wide or as close as you'd like. Now in this child's pose, take a walk to your left side. Stretch your right arm a bit longer than your left. Press your hips a bit to the right as you reach out to the left. So you should feel down your right armpit, down your right ribs. Pause just an extra moment here. Now walk back to center, and let's just switch on this one. So walk it over to the right. Your hips will shift a little to the left. Reach your left arm out long. Head can relax, neck can soften. Walk your way back into center. Gaze forward, shift to tabletop, all fours. Readjust your hands, readjust your knees, come back into your space. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, find the ball of the foot. Take your sways back, forth, get into your foot, get into your ankle. Kind of feel your Achilles on side 2. And when you're ready, pause, lift your right leg up off the floor. Bow your right toes down and lift up out of your shoulders. Now reach your left arm forward, thumb to the sky, breathing in. Exhale, curl elbow and your knee together. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, curl it under. 1 more, inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend, reach, and hold. Take 1 more breath in. And 1 more exhale. Left hand down, right knee down. Find your tabletop. Now scoop in from your navel, tuck your toes. Lift your knees just to hover. If this is too much too soon, keep your knees down, but try to pull it from your pelvic floor. Pull it from your belly button and widen through your chest. Take 1 more breath. Down dog, exhale, hips up toward the sky. Give your leg a pedal right, left, get into your calves, get into your ankles. Maybe there's a little shift, swipe side to side, let it feel nice. Then eventually come into some stillness, no rush to get there. Feet hip distance, hips up high. You can give your knees maybe a little soft bend on this first one. Then plug your shoulders down and soften your head. Breathe in. And breathe out. Begin to walk your hands backwards towards your toes. Come to the back of your space. 1 hand and then the other. Stay low. Inhale, lengthen out your spine halfway. Exhale, bend and fold. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend and fold. So first, hamstrings. Grab elbows, hang heavy. Keep pulling in from your belly. Hips can sway, head can sway, arms can sway. Maybe get some movement or just stay. Try to fold at the hips so your back isn't grounding too much. It's really like a hinge. Return to center. Keep your head relaxed. Release your arms. Inhale, lengthen. Bend your left knee only. Left knee a lot. Left fingertips down. Right arm high, twist. As you do, press your butt bones back and open up from your right shoulder. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Gaze down, release. Right hand down, bend your right knee, reach your left arm up. Press your butt bones back, reach up out of your left fingertips. Breathing in. And breathing out. Release your left hand down. Inhale, lengthen out your spine halfway. Then walk your hands forward to a plank. So one hand in front of the other. We haven't actually been in a plank, so shoulders stay stacked, belly stay strong, but we did do that forearm type plank a moment ago. Take one more big inhale. On your exhale, lower down onto your belly. Use your knees and leave elbows in tight. Untuck your toes. Slide your hands back so they're underneath your elbows. Squeeze your elbows in. Baby cobra, breathe and peel the chest up. Exhale, lower your chest back down. Do that same thing. Inhale, baby cobra, peel the chest, squeeze your elbows, and lift just your right leg up off the floor. See if you can lengthen and press your left foot heavy. Right leg down, left leg up, pulling from your belly button still. Left leg down, lift your chest a teeny bit higher, breathe in. Lower down, exhale. One more, inhale, baby cobra, lift your chest. Now lift your hands up off the floor. Keep pulling elbows out, chest forward, right leg lifts up. Keep your right leg super long. Right leg down, left leg lifts up, belly stay strong. Left leg down, both legs lift up, pull in, lift up. Palms reach back, palms to the sky. One more inhale. Lower down, exhale. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees, just a soft little sway, left, right. Get out of your low back for a moment. Release your legs, bring your hands back by your sides like a push-up. Tuck your toes, use knees if needed. Plank position, press up. Downward facing dog, hips up toward the sky. Reach your right leg up and back, inhale. Bend your right knee, open up your right hip. Now big knee circles, bring the knee down, around, and over to circle it out. Go the opposite direction. Re-lengthen right leg long when you're ready. Right knee to your nose, shift forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. Walk your hands around your right foot. Readjust your feet on hip distance, railroad tracks. Right arm goes up toward the sky, twist it. From here, right arm threads underneath your left arm, reaching to the left side of the room. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Exhale, thread it through. Try to keep your hips stable as you do this. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach your right arm up tall. Circle your right hand down to the floor. Drop your left knee, untuck your left toes, walk your hands up towards your right thigh to lift up from your chest. Take another inhale and another exhale. Arms go up when you're ready, Anjaneyasana, so rise to lift. Hips stay under, chest stays sturdy. Take an inhale and take an exhale. Bend your elbows, pull your shoulders back down, open up your chest. Arms go up, big breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Tuck your back toes, pop your back knee up. Warrior two, pivot the left heel down. Windmill up strong, so left arm in the back, right toes in the front. Readjust so your shoulders are on top of hips. Knee is bent, left pinky toe presses, chest stays lifted. And now take an inhale. Soften down into it, exhale. Reverse, left arm down, right arm high. Reaching out of right arm. Warrior two, come back to center. Keep this really light on the forearm, right elbow down, left arm goes over your head by your left ear. Warrior two, rise right back up. So we're flowing through it. Reverse, breathe in, reach tall. Warrior two, exhale, side angle, right elbow, left arm overhead. One more, warrior two, inhale, reverse it, reach tall. Warrior two, exhale, side angle, right elbow, left arm overhead. Stay here, gaze down. Circle your hands down around your right foot. Lift up out of your hips as you take that transition. Now step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and stand, reach tall. Hands to heart, exhale. Bring your right knee to your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Kind of like we did on the back in the very beginning. Interlace your hands around your shin. Pull the knee up to lift. See if you can keep your connection to hip flexor, core, and balance. Reach your arms up. Chair pose. Sit your hips back and down, toes are forward. Take a big inhale. Fly your arms, exhale. Inhale, just reach your arms up, but stay in chair. Keep your knees soft as you fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back. Step your left foot plank position, lift to step back. You have the option, hold the plank, lower down to the belly, or chaturanga lower. Up dog or cobra, press through with chest. Meet back downward facing dog. Use the scoop of your core to press your hips up and back. Left leg goes up tall, breathe in, three-legged down dog. Bend your left knee, open up your left hip. Big knee circles, go down, around, and over to circle up the hip. Reverse, take it the other direction. Re-lengthen left leg long, extend. Knee to nose, exhale. Step your left foot in between your hands. Readjust your legs so you have some space for your hips. Right arm down, left arm high, inhale. Exhale, thread left arm through the right. Inhale, reach it tall. Make sure your shoulder plugs in. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. One more, exhale, thread. Inhale, lift and reach. Circle your left hand to the floor. Drop your right knee. Untuck your toes, walk your hands just up to your thigh. Pressing up out of your hips. Shoulders soften, hips can soften. Arms go up when you're reaching up tall. Bend your elbows, pull shoulders back down, lift your chest. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, pop your back knee up. Warrior two, pivot the back heel down, stabilize to rise up tall. Left arm in the front, right arm in the back, shoulders are stacked, hip pulls in, knee is forward, plug down to press into it. Take another inhale, another exhale. Reverse it, breathe in, reach tall, lift up. Warrior two, back to center. Side angle, left elbow down, right arm up or over your head to reach. Warrior two, let's move through it. Inhale, reverse. Warrior two, exhale, side angle, reaching over. Warrior two, last one, inhale, reverse. Keep your legs really strong and active. Warrior two, side angle, left elbow, right arm overhead, pause. Gaze down, lift up out of your hips to circle your hands around your left foot. Soften knees, step forward, top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise and stand, inhale, reach up. Hands to heart center, exhale. Left knee to your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Hands around your shin, your knee, and then give the knee a pull, but keep your chest up. Now find core connection to hold the leg, reach the arms up by the ears. And do your best. Chair pose, sit back, sit down. Breathe in. Fly the arms, hover your chest. Inhale, just reach the arms back up. Exhale as your fold, knees soft to dive over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Right foot plank position. Chaturanga lower halfway, knees, chest, chin, skip it up to you. We meet back downward facing dog, hips toward the sky. All right, we're gonna take this one more time. Reach your right leg up, inhale. Keep your leg strong and active. Right knee, left elbow, cross and under, feel that oblique twist. Inhale, right leg goes high. Do it again, exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. One more, exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg tall. Exhale, knee to your nose. Right foot steps forward. Twist, right arm to the sky. Now a little tricky transition, drop your left knee from here. Lift your chest, sweep your right arm behind you as your left arm comes up. Now reverse this twist, right arm down, left arm toward the sky. Lift it out of your hips, your low back. Return up to the upright twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Circle your hands down around your right foot. Tuck your left toes, pop your left knee up. Warrior two, pivot heel, rise up. Soften down into the legs. Reverse, inhale. Warrior two, side angle, elbow down or hand down. Left arm up or over your head. If you're feeling the shoulders, grab the left arm behind you. Give yourself a little left shoulder stretch. Breathe in. And exhale. Left arm comes tall. Warrior two, rise back up. Big circle, hands down around your right foot. Readjust your hips, lift your left heel, and standing split, press off the left leg, and relax your head down. Try to level out your hips. Feel the hamstring. Leg is active. One more breath. One more exhale. Chair pose, bend your knees, sit your hips down, reach your arms up. Slide your hands to your heart, twist, left elbow outside right knee, lean your head back. Make sure your booty's behind you. Last inhale, last exhale. Return to chair. Rise up, stand up, hands to your heart. Right knee comes into your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Ooh. Tree pose, right foot, inner leg, foot. Shine your hip bones forward, bring your hands to heart, or reach your arms up toward the sky. Lifting up out of your low spine to balance. Last breath in. Last exhale. Hands return to your heart. Right knee turns forward. Put your right foot down. Arms up, inhale. And fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps back. Left foot joins plank position. Little change, lower down onto your belly. Down, down, down we go. Untuck your toes. Fly your arms by your hips, option one, or interlace your fingers right away. Press your knuckles back or your fingers back. Lift your chest, peel your feet and your legs up off the mat. Neck stays long. Use your backside so you feel back extension, posterior chain working, energy through your toes. Take one more breath. Relax, exhale. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper right and left. Get out of your hips. All right, legs long, hands by your sides, tuck your toes. Meet back in downward facing dog, however you need to get there. Take your time, return. We have one last side like this. Left leg floats up, big breath in. Left knee, right elbow, cross it under, exhale. Inhale, left leg tall. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg tall. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step your left foot forward. Peel the left arm high, twist. Keep the twist, drop the right knee. Lift your heart up, send your left arm to the back of your space. Now reverse this, left arm down, right arm reaches tall. Return to the twist, keep your balance. Circle the hands down around your left foot. Tuck the right toes, pop your right knee up. Warrior two, pivot the heel, and then rise up tall. Soften down into your legs. Reverse, big breath in, reach. Warrior two, to side angle, left elbow down or left hand down, right arm up, right arm overhead, or if you took the bind, wrap the right arm back. Peel the shoulder open, but keep your hips under and keep your left shoulder long. Big breath in, big exhale. Right arm goes tall. Warrior two, come right back up. Big circle, hands down around your left foot. Readjust your hips to send your right leg up, standing split. Lift up out of your hips, level out your right with the left, and then your neck can relax to gaze towards your shin. Breathe in. Feel the hamstring stretch, and breathe out. Let's meet in chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips down, reach the arms up. Hands slide to your heart center, inhale. Twist, exhale, right elbow outside your left knee, press into palms, lean your chest open. Take a last breath, and last exhale. Chair pose, return to center. Stand up, reach up, hands to heart, exhale. Left knee into your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Tree pose, ankle, calf, inner leg. Shine your hip bones forward, draw your center in. If you're ready, arms go up toward the sky, we're reaching tall. Shoulders soft, chest up. Return the hands to the heart. Knee forward, foot down. Arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Right foot plank position. Stack, hold from your belly. Slowly lower down and down and down to your mat. Use your knees if needed. Untuck toes. Arms fly or interlace the other thumb on top. Knuckles press, chest peels up, legs peel up, arms are active, legs are active. We breathe for 5. Next stays long 4. Legs strong 3. Quad strong 2. 1. Relax. Come on down. Shimmy out your legs, shimmy out your hips. Take a breather. Bring your hands by your sides like a push-up. Press back to child's pose. Hips, heels meet. And then take this a little bit deeper so your body is warm. Relax your elbows, relax your forehead. Stretch out of your low back. Soften your jaw, smooth the breath. Now walk your hands toward your legs. You can always stay here longer if needed. Roll up. Sweep your hips to one side and side legs forward. Now scoot your waist so you have space, but keep your knees bent. Reach forward, hug your navel, and we roll from your belly down. Take your time, use your thighs if needed. Down and down and down and down to the floor. Hands down, slide your heels back in. So it's kind of where we started. We're gonna do last little bit here. Scoop your tail, lift your hips up. So press palms, use triceps or interlaced fingers. Snuggle your shoulders under a little bit higher. Now, if you're content today, if you'd like, heels come up off the floor. Make sure your toes are forward, your knees are forward, your glutes are active. We breathe for 5. We breathe for 4. For 3. For 2. Heels down, hands release. Upper, middle, lower, back, down, down, down to the floor. All right, before you think about it, we're just gonna do one last one. Palms down, scoop your pelvis, hips up off the mat. Hands press, interlace your fingers, maybe other thumb on top, snuggle shoulders underneath, hips go a little higher. Use your glutes, heels come up, we breathe 5. We breathe 4. Chest stays open, neck stays long 3. Last 2. Last 1. Arms release, heels down, upper, middle, lower, down, down, down. Windshield wiper left and right. When your low back feels okay, hug your knees in towards your chest. Knees to chest. Drop your knees to your left. Hips make shimmy to the right. Reach your right arm. Let this be a feel-good twist. Neck, shoulders relax. Your knees don't touch, that's okay. This side is a little bit easier for me than the other side, so do what feels best for your body. Take another inhale. Take another exhale. Return to center. Shimmy back and then drop your knees to the right, hips shimmy left. Left arm can go out. Again, knees don't have to touch. Maybe you start to close your eyes, come back inward. And take one more breath. One more exhale. And draw your knees back into center. So as always, you can kind of decide how you want to close this, but if you're coming with me, bring your feet down. Just be gentle with your hips. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide. Tuck the shoulder blades up underneath. Let your hips open, let gravity help. Let it be a hip stretch. And then palms to inner thighs, or one hand heart, one hand belly. Let your elbows drip down, let your chest stay tall. There will be a space underneath your low back. Then open, close your mouth, maybe swallow, relax your tongue. See if you can feel your own heartbeat, feel your own breath, feel your own energy. And then just taking a moment to thank yourself for taking this time to do something nice for you, for your body, for your mind. And then you can close from that place a little lighter, a bit more open, and a small sense of connection to self. We'll close with one big breath in, one big exhale.